guys. Man chat shit till I chin guys. I specialise in truth. Them man are some fake ass niggas on mic spitting big lies. That's big facts. Don't wanna listen if you don't spit facts. Man are cheating and chatting, but man are spit gas. Make me light up your block up quick fast.
Yo, yo, yo. This is Talks in the Yo. And my name's JP. And basically, we are back. Finally, it's taken a while because of COVID and all of that mad stuff. But yeah, man, I'm really gassed to have an artist in the studio today. And his name's J-Man from Wolverhampton. What you saying, B?
Well, go on, big man.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
My guy.
Down at the new refurb Beatsabar studio.
Inting.
We are so proud of what we've done to the place, and it's just like so exciting to basically start these up again. And hopefully we don't have any more interruptions.
Yeah, man.
Bun COVID. But yeah, man, I've spoken to you before.
Yeah.
Basically, when I was doing the radio show at WCR.
Yeah.
And it was like another little chat, and we basically were touching on how you got started
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that
yeah.
other kind of good stuff. So I'm not really going to go into that, you get me? I'm just going to find out where you're at now, what's been going on now, you get me? So, J-Man, how has it been throughout COVID, really? What have you been on, really?
You know what? COVID was a bit of a... Well, it's affected everybody, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It affected everybody in their own ways. But yeah, it did give me a bit of time to write and recreate.
Yeah.
That's what I was able to do with the time that COVID kind of, I can't say gifted because it took a lot of things away from other people, but yeah, it did gift us a lot of time to sit down and think about things. Because
you do a lot of work with one of our main engineers, Mitch Crane.
Mitch Crane,
He's
that's my guy,
definitely
man.
your guy. And obviously, you do a lot of work with the guys from the Social Nuisance Camp. Shout out to Unseen.
Shout out Unseen, shout out Mitch, shout out the guys, man.
There you go. And I love the brand. I love the branding, and I'm definitely supporting that. So, back to the music. What influences your music when you're making it?
What influences my music when I'm making it is my surroundings, basically.
Yeah.
And the people that I gravitate around, other musicians that I gravitate around.
Yeah.
They kind of influence the music that I do now. Before, what influenced me to actually do music were like the late greats, like the Wileys, the Skeptors, the Ghettos, Vaders. But yeah, back to what influences me now. The people that are around me, select few people that are around me.
So that's Midlands-based guys?
Midlands-based artists,
Okay.
Wolverhampton-based artists, basically.
Okay, so do you have any names that we're...
Tommy Gunn, T-Man, Unseen to be specific.
It's hard. Wordsmith.
Big wordsmiths. And not forgetting my young brother TB.
There you go. Back.
Coming.
There you go. So you like the Midlands sound and the Midlands scene. I heard you drop Wiley's name.
Yeah.
Now, recently... He did a little thing, or did he shouted you out or something?
Yeah. But this was what, last year, 2020. This was.
Yeah.
I released something on my channel, on my J-Man WV YouTube channel. Go check that out, people.
Yeah.
And then Webster, my guy Webster from the Who's the Boss channel, re-uploaded the video that I've uploaded to J-Man channel to Who's the Boss, and within a day, Wiley saw that, reshared it. And he was gassing up on his Instagram about, yo, J-Man WV's hard, this J-Man's hard, this is Grime, this is, man, boosted me still, gassed me still.
Yeah, man, see, so Wiley, he's definitely one to like, he does put us a light on the whole scene, and he is the godfather, you get me. A lot of people do think he's gone a bit mad, he's looking a bit loose sometimes, you get me, but I don't even care, I just know he's Wiley, you get me.
Wiley's Wiley, bro.
He does what he does.
Can't deny his name, bro.
Because he's obviously just had the drama with the Birmingham versus London thing. What do you think of that?
I understood what he was doing.
Yeah.
I understood the assignment, and he did what he was trying to do.
Promoting his album.
He did exactly what he was trying to do, and then, boom, his album dropped right in the midst of all of that stuff. You get me? People are talking his name. So yeah, man.
Yeah, and I listened to the album as well, and it was like
anti-systemic
mad thing, and I was like, rah, listen to it at the gym. You get me? I'm thinking, Wiley, you clever guy. You get me?
Yeah, man. Got it boxed though.
So yeah, man. So Wiley's one of the influences from back a day, and then you got the Midlands thing, and then what is your main reason for doing music? What's your, how people got the what, the whys, you get me? What is your why?
Now, my main reason for doing music is because when I started doing music in the first place, I realised that people actually liked what I was doing then. There was something happening, you know what I mean? But I couldn't put my finger on what it was exactly. But then, fast forward a couple of years, people like J-Man.
Yeah.
People gravitate towards whatever it is I'm doing, you get me? So I'm obviously doing something doing something good. You get me?
Bruv, I put your songs on my playlist, and it's just like there are some songs on that Spotify thing that I had forgotten about.
Yeah.
So when we had that thing that we're gonna talk about later happen, you get me?
Yeah.
I went, yo, let me go back and see what go on, you get me? And it was then I was thinking, J-Man has got tune after tune after tune.
Go and check out the Spotify people.
Yeah.
J-Man WV, J-Man underscore
Tell 'em
WV,
again.
should I say?
See, so
Check
it's
out
like,
that.
yeah, man, but you've got new stuff coming.
Yeah, man.
See, so let's basically touch on what's actually happening now then, because it's basically a case of some people came and approached Beatsabar looking for some artists, and I suggested you, and you had a little audition, and you shelled it, you get me?
Yeah, man.
And from that, some big news is coming, you get me? So they've obviously promoted it on their socials, so
Yeah,
we can talk
yeah,
about it now, you get me? But go on.
So basically, man, associating and doing some work, smashing works, which are going to be associated with the Commonwealth Games. Absolutely massive.
Yeah.
2022, Birmingham 2022. Man like Jay, man, you're going to hear my voice.
Aye.
You probably see me on the screen and that.
Yeah.
Commonwealth Games 2022. How big is that? Big up John Paul. Big up JP, man. Come on, big up the Beatsabar Studio gang.
Yeah.
Big up the Flexus Dance Collective.
Aye.
And big up the Bright Star Boxing Gym from Shifnell as well,
Yes.
because we're all associated right now. We're doing a madness.
There you go, there you go. So what I'm hearing is that there's never been a grime
Nope.
thing associated with the Commonwealth
Come on.
Games before. So it's a big look.
Massive.
But it's like, so yeah, so that's coming for 2022. What else have you got coming?
For 2022.
Yeah, man.
Beer projects, really. I've got tunes. I've got right now. I've got a plan to change and step out differently.
Yeah.
So all I know J-Man. Everyone knows J-Man.
Yeah.
Where I'm from. But next year when I step out, you're gonna see a new part of J-Man, a new something. You get me? To rock with. You get me?
All right then. So
man.
about the music again, what do you think about the scene as it is right now? For
Wolverhampton?
Wolves? Yeah,
Wolverhampton.
for Wolves. What do you think about that?
Could be stronger. Should be stronger.
Yeah.
I feel like there needs to be more unity.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of pockets of talent. I mean, I'm from a block called Bushbury, Low
Yeah.
Hill Bushbury,
Yeah.
and I just happen to live on a block that holds Tommy Gunn, Unseen,
Yeah.
T-Man, and myself in
Yeah.
basically in the immediate area.
Yeah,
So I'm saying about there's pockets of talent.
Yeah.
Now we push each other,
Yeah.
but I know everybody doesn't push. You get me? So I feel like it needs more unity in the scene and that.
See, cause I heard rumors, you get me, and it's like there are certain names that don't ride with J-Man and don't want him to be on certain sets. and
I've
all that.
heard,
It's
I've heard,
and
I've
it's
heard,
like,
I've heard, I've heard.
What's all this about, man?
Man are
It's
trying to
like,
blackball J, man, but you know what? I'm black enough, man. You can't blackball me, man. Like,
Great
it's me,
answer.
man.
Great
Come on, man.
answer.
Be
So
me,
it's
man.
like, yeah, man, because it's like, yeah. And then even other artists that we know of that are getting blackballed from certain sets, and it's just ridiculous,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's like,
And that creates the divide that
Yeah.
it don't ever get better unless the people that created it think to themselves, you know what, I've been an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. Let's
just make music.
Yeah.
That's the thing, you get me? Because music brings people together anyway.
I feel like Wolverhampton's too small to have this kind of
to
divide.
have this foolishness.
You know what I'm saying?
True. It's
It is.
true. But I am, man. It's just a shame for that. You get me? But in terms of the other guys, One Away in that, they were so sick.
Yeah.
You get me? And it was like when you guys were doing the thing. Shout out to Apostle and that.
Yeah, man.
It was like, I thought that was a collective of Wolverhampton coming together and doing bits. You get me on a good level, and then it just fell apart, man. What was the reason for that?
I feel we were ahead of our time at the time when we came out. Like I said, shout out to Apostle because he saw something in us individually to actually bring us together as a collective. He obviously saw something in us individually. So
If you
shout out
guys
to
ain't
Apostle.
heard the anthem, go check it out.
Go and check out the One Away anthem as well, 'cause that's actually hard.
It's a hard
But
tune,
yeah, man, big up Apostle because, like I said, he saw something in us individually, brought us together collectively, and saw something in us collectively, clearly. But I feel like with the collective, the select people that were actually built up the collective, I feel, things just drifted naturally, kind of naturally. You know what I'm saying? Things drift sometimes. Things get stale. Things don't get done in time, and things just drift. And I feel like that's what happened over time. It was 2012 we came out, One Away. By 2014, One Away was dismantled. Yeah.
But there's some hard bars, man.
I'll tell you something though, right there, before you say that. Shout out to Mandem, but I never stopped once.
Yeah.
I never stopped doing grime.
It's true.
Grime is in me, and I will
yeah.
never stop doing grime. Nothing don't dishearten me, I do get disheartened,
Yeah.
but it won't stop me.
Yeah. Sick. That's the resilience in
Yeah,
you,
man.
innit? Trust
Yeah,
me, it's got to be done. But yeah, I was just saying, shout out to Reload,
Yep.
Shorter D, you get me, all of them.
CS,
CS,
EXO,
yeah.
Messi.
Yeah, because they all come in
Brutes.
every now and then.
Yeah,
Brutes
yeah,
comes
yeah.
back with something, you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Shorty comes back with something, and then they go away, you get
Well,
me.
Shorty did a JDZ, didn't he?
Yes.
And he was standing with CS
It's
and
a
he did that
hard
little
one.
race. Then
Yeah.
Brutes has recently done a
Yes.
JDZ. Mazza.
Yes.
That JDZ is a Mazza.
Trust me.
But yeah, man, big up them man still. 'Cause
Yeah.
Obviously, them man are boys, innit?
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it. So basically, we are in 2022. It is now a case of just going hard. Now you get me. And what else do you really want to sort of touch on now in terms of your music? Where do you want to go? What's your 5-year plan, basically?
I'd love to be able to own my own record label.
Okay.
Yeah. And be
Social
able to
nuisance thing.
social nuisance record,
Yeah.
like turn social nuisance, that entity, into a record label, into something
Yeah.
credible.
Yeah.
And just be able to give people an opportunity, just like you have now given me an opportunity. And people might not be aware, but can I tell them?
Yeah.
I have just signed a 12-month management deal with John Paul,
Yeah, mate.
Tipsman PR, and we're about to mash works. But yeah, man, I'd like to be able to do that in future also
other people.
for other people,
Yeah,
you get me,
yeah,
for
yeah.
in the community.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
man.
Because one of the things that I feel is the social nuisance brand. I think it's very, very strong.
Yeah.
I think the name is brilliant.
Yeah.
I think that
Makes a lot of sense, innit?
Yeah. There's a lot of people who are social nuisance,
Yep.
but they just need that chance
Yeah.
to put their direction, their energy in the right things. You get me? And
Mm-hmm.
it's just like the music is one of the things that you can help them with. That you've been doing it for over a decade now. You get me? And it's just like, a lot of people. You get me? It's like the Who's the Boss thing that got you involved in a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You get me?
Big
Shout out to
Nasty.
Webster.
Yeah,
they
man.
all know about J-Man. So it's now just a case of you just polishing it off now
Yeah.
and just going again. You get me? Going again with a new wave, a new look, a new
man.
feel.
Step
And
out
it's like-
differently, you get me?
Yeah.
man.
So
man.
now, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to be working with you. Thank you for agreeing to come and to trust what we can do
Yeah,
down
man, yeah,
here.
man.
And I'm excited, B.
Buzzing.
So, but yeah, man. But anyway, this has been Talks in the Yo. We're now gonna have a little freestyle.
Jesus
You get me?
Christ.
So from J-Man, we're gonna see what he's saying on the mic and that. So yeah, man. Shout out to J-Man. What's your socials, B?
Yeah, man. Instagram @jman_WV. Facebook, Justin J-Man Phillips. I also have a music page on Facebook, just J-Man. You'll find me. Twitter, just_J-Man_WV. Yeah, man, you find me everywhere. Local. Oh, Spotify.
Yeah.
J-Man_WV also, so you'll find me.
YouTube.
YouTube,
'Cause you're gonna
finally.
be starting to be more active on
Yeah,
that.
my YouTube, as you probably can guess, J-Man WV. So, yeah, man, find me. I'm everywhere.
All right then. But yeah, man, thank you for coming down. And yeah, we're gonna hear some music now.
Yes, man,
Let's go.
lovely. Let's go.
It's Siren Blue, baby.
Hey yo, TR, go crazy on these niggas, man.
How is CDOT funded and where do you get your
Yeah.
money from?
J-Man,
The simple
check it.
answer.
Look, the future plans are sick. When I'm chilling, see me with a bottle of Henny and a spliff. Feds wanna lock me car, shot a bit of cannabis, but fuck the police, they can go suck a pussy and a dick. Fuck the government, fuck the politics, fuck the EDL, the Queen, and who the fuck you following. I don't want anything to do with that Illuminati shit, so fuck the Pope as well. I don't like him cause he's a Nazi prick. They're running the world, hiding all the written scripts, mad. Not the word to describe the world we're living in. Bare unanswered questions and gaps that need filling in. Like, how the fuck is that sun in perfect line with a pyramid? How the hell did the Mayans predict all of that shit that did? Yo, it's kinda crazy when we think of it. And why the fuck didn't the president of USA come out to the White House to help them victims of where Katrina hit? Yo, bare questions need answering, multiple. Like, who the fuck was that man that took Madeline from Portugal? Who the fuck were flying them planes on the day of 9/11 when it hit into the towers and caused them both to fall? Nobody wants to answer that. Somebody must have had it in for Biggie Smalls and for Pac. Man said it was gangsters then, said it was the government, but the government to the gangsters. So I guess that is your answer, fam. Yo, life is what you make it, don't take it. If I've ever trusted you in life, then don't break it. Cause I ain't on the same shit. Back in days I would've let you speak, but nowadays I'm on some bang you in the face shit. Daily dodging and ducking dirty pigs, could a racist on the block where man I'm from. We can't trust people because they snitch. Living in this matrix, dodging all these agents. Man a slimy on the road, we can't trust them with information. So
and keep it to yourself. Cause speaking to the police will leave you needing police for help. The streets are really hell. Be careful who you bring around, cause pagan niggas linger around you when you're eating well. Pagan niggas linger when you're eating well. I've seen it all, I've been there and done it. I've got the t-shirt and receipts and all. You have to keep yourself to yourself, my brother, cause people talk. Ain't nothing new to me, ain't nothing I ain't seen before.